Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 12th, and I so enjoyed talking to people yesterday when I went for my walk. I thought I'd do that again today. I started to do my opening in front of the garage, and I kept getting phone calls. So I thought I might as well walk and talk. And so now I'm into my walk, and I'm done talking. It's a beautiful day today. It's 70 degrees right now. It's a little after, who is this? Oh, hi Sandy, hi Gail. I thought I'd go for a walk while it's a little cooler, although tomorrow is supposed to be, I don't know if I'm gonna get a walk in tomorrow. I'll get somebody else, hi. Unfortunately, I can't see you when I'm walking. I'd have to take my glasses off, but it seems like I'm getting lots of people. That's nice to know. I never know, I should tell people when I'm gonna do live, but I always just do it on a whim. I do it just like all of a sudden. I don't have any plans or anything like that. So, wasn't sure she saw me, didn't want to get hit. Because it's so easily distractible to be just like doing this. I kind of like putting it down this way because I can still see where I'm walking. But unfortunately, I can't see your comments. But I know you're commenting and I do appreciate it. I got on the scale this morning because I told you I did so poorly on Friday, Sunday, and Monday. So I got back on track yesterday, and I knew I was going to have a gain. But who only knows how much of a gain it really was, because this morning it showed 4 pounds. I worked too hard to lose 4 pounds, to go and screw it all up in 2 days and gain it all back. I know a lot of it could just be sodium from the pizza and the sub I had on Sunday, but I'm doing it. I really am. I've been watching so many people, and I wanted to give some shout outs right now while I'm thinking about it. I like to watch Joan's Pointed Plate, Sue Slims Down, Bee's Journey, Lainey's Life. She's a bouncer. You gotta go over to her video and watch her. She's a bouncer. They say Planning Us Healthy, Smack Vision, Caitlin and Angela. Oh my gosh, when you made those little roast beef sandwiches yesterday, that's something Jim would probably eat. So I'm gonna copy your recipe and serve that one night for dinner. Valerie Reese, I feel so bad for you. I know what that feels like, to think you sold your, well, no, you sold your house, but have something fall through. I'm praying for you. Well, let's put St. Joseph to work. I think he's just been kind of lazing it lately. Weight Watchers with Carrie, Chit Chat Paddywhack, Amy over at Ennis for Nurse, although I always miss her lives. And I have the notification bell on, but I don't always have my phone with me. So that's why I don't hear it. I'm missing Gina Pearson, Barrett Pastor, see Mindy's mom. I'm praying for you, Mindy. She's going to have some surgery coming up. I know there's so many that I watch. I try to keep up. Oh, 23 points a day. Liz over at 23 points a day. WW Journey to Healthy. Holy crap, I'm fat. It's a wonder I get anything done in a day, you know? But now the weather's nicer, I'm going to be sitting outside reading. And trying to keep myself busy so I don't eat. I tend to gain more in the winter because I don't walk and I eat out of boredom. The problem is I love fruit so much and there's just so much sugar in it. And in the summer, the fruit is the killer, for me at least, because there's not too many fruits I don't like. The only things I can think of right offhand that I don't like are kiwis, pears, and that's about it. I like just about everything. But anyway, today I'm planning on trying to figure out what I'm going to have to eat today. I know for breakfast, or brunch as I like to call it, although Denise says it's not brunch because it's after 12. I think I'm going to have my vegetable platter. And then for dinner, I think I'm going to have breakfast for dinner. But I haven't figured out what I'm going to have for lunch. I might have a salad. I know I'm not going to eat as late as I did yesterday, but that was really too late because my blood sugar really dropped at that point. And it normally doesn't, but I think the fact that I ate so poorly the day before was one of the main reasons. But I know I wobble, I weeble and wobble. I try to walk straight. I really do. But it's so sunny, I can see that I'm getting comments, and I'm not ignoring you, it's just that I can't read with my glasses on. I've told this before, when I had cataract surgery, I had my choice of having perfect vision and then only wearing my glasses to read, or to have my glasses to see and then to take them off to read. And I chose to take them off to read because it's easier than having to look for your glasses when you need them. So, plus I've worn glasses since I was 9 years old. I don't know what I'd look like without my glasses. My kids said they wouldn't know who I was, but I think they would. But when I was watching Dish with Dee the other day, she was talking about junk food and how you have to not completely eliminate it from your diet, just to figure out a way to put it in every once in a while. Oh, Denise, I wish I could do that. I so wish I could do that. I think that was my problem on Sunday because I thought, I could have a sub. I know I could have had a healthy sub. I don't order a healthy sub. I order an Italian sub, which has all the fatty meats, like the roast beef and the salami. And that's what set me off, because then you have to have a bag of chips with it. And then you have to have a Coke or a Pepsi. And I know you don't have to, but this is where my mentality comes in. And that's why I can't do it. And I try to put it in, like in the past my Suzy Q's. I was always having my Suzy Q. But then that really wasn't working. At the time I thought it was, but looking back on my tracker, no, it wasn't working. I know it wasn't working. And as much as I'd like to have a Suzy Q, I just know I can't have a Suzy Q just yet. And when I had the donut the other day, the reason was I went early enough that the bakery was just baking the donuts for the second round. And so the whole area smelled like donuts. And unfortunately, I usually have 2 donuts. I have one donut when I get in the car, and then I have another donut that I eat when I get home. Because I have the mentality, when you buy like cupcakes or Twinkies or Suzy Q's, they come 2 in a package. So in my mind, it only makes sense you have 2 donuts. Not the right way to think. I know this. I know this for a fact. But I don't know. And then I always think I did so well when I joined in 2016. I had so many weeks of consecutive losses. But that was 2.5 years ago. I'm 2.5 years older. My body's 2.5 years slower. That doesn't mean that it stopped working. It just means that it's going to work a little bit harder. It's going to take a little bit longer. And I'm a very impatient person. I have the patience of a gnat. I don't have not one little stick of patience. I do try. I really, really do try. But I don't know. I always say that the line in heaven for patients was too long, so I bypassed that line. I went into the can talk to anybody line, and I was in that line. I think I went back for seconds and thirds because I can talk to just about anybody. But sometimes it's a curse because I don't realize that my questioning turns into an interrogation, as my family says. They always said that when they had their friends over, that I used to cross the line and that they needed to put a spotlight on the person because that's how I was asking my questions. I just try to get to know you, and sometimes some people you just have to ask a lot of questions because they don't willingly answer in more than just a few words. Whereas, as you can see for me, that's not my problem. But anyway, I'm looking forward to going to my meeting this week. You wouldn't think that since I had a gain today, but I think that I really do need the meetings, and I really need YouTube. I know for 100% certainty that if I didn't have YouTube and I didn't have all the support that I have, I wouldn't be this successful. I just know it. I need to be accountable to someone other than myself. And I know in the past, when I've joined Weight Watchers, I always went out to eat afterwards as a big celebration. And I don't understand my mentality of that. But I think I'm going to end this now because I'm walking into the wind now, and all you're going to hear is the whooshing, which I find annoying. But thank you so much for joining me on my walk. I have now walked 1.5 miles, so I have another mile to get to home, and then I will be done. So anyway, thank you so much. Now I got to figure out how to turn this off because last time I didn't turn it off right, and it kept filming, and I don't want that to happen. Thank you so much for listening to me. You made my walk that much more enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to having a good weigh-in on Saturday. Maybe not a loss,